The Student Government Association election season is developing, and what is the latest with fair fight action? All that and more on Panther Report News. Another episode of Panther Report News. I'm Kelsey Perkins.
And I'm Cherie Pruitt. The Student Government Association elections are underway, and we want to take the time to put you through who are running on the Atlanta campus. We'll start today with announcing two candidates running for Atlanta Speaker of Senate.
Kaylin Thomas says he wants to help empower leaders to pursue their goals, and he wants to improve student government functions by fostering healthy debates, inclusion, and professionalism.
Avriana Walters wants to create an environment for students to feel the support of advisement to enhance students' college experience by creating a clear pathway to their desired career. Now we will move on to three candidates running for Atlanta's Executive Vice President.
Fluent in 4 languages, Jesse Calise wants to see an increase of communication between students and the SGA administration. Calise has served in SGA for 2 years and wants to be a mediator between these two groups to ensure every voice is heard. Calise also says he has a vision for Georgia State.
Involved in the college community, Hamza Rahman wants to make the campus more exciting and inviting place for students. Rahman is currently a senator and wants to facilitate an environment for students to voice their concerns. Rahman also wants Georgia State to be a home for all students.
Involved in 2 SGA administrations, Gregory Wright wants to continue his work within SGA to choose strong leaders and improve the point system, election code, and bylaws. Wright also says he wants to potentially create crosswalks and a shuttle service for the perimeter campus. Wright also says he wants to establish a new culture at Georgia State by the end of his term.
We are proud to announce that Panther Report News and The Signal are hosting the 2019 Student Government Association debates at Speaker's Auditorium on March 12th. Starting at 6 p.m., you can hear from students who want to represent you.
My name is Nasser Granjan.
My name is Shayna Fields.
My name is Ira Levenott.
My name is Jasmine Mejia.
My name is Anthony Jones.
I will ensure campus safety.
I want to increase financial literacy.
Provide free feminine hygiene products in all the restrooms.
Bridging the gap between the administration and the student body.
I'll make sure that SGA comes to you.
A constituent, she called from Walgreens and the chief declined her. Last UI meeting, we did discuss that it really depends on the police, and I don't think it should depend on the police. And I appreciated that he said that he would look into it, because that's the safety of our students, and us being in downtown Atlanta, that should be our number one concern.
Also in SGA, GSU PD Chief of Police Joseph Spillane addressed the Atlanta Senate on Thursday night about the latest developments in campus security. Senator Jasmine Mejia questioned Spillane on a concerned voice at last week's meeting of a student who was unable to receive a police escort.
Fair Fight Action holds a Senate hearing for House Bill 316, where voters were able to voice their thoughts and voting machines in Georgia. Reporter Tyreek Wynn has more.
All of you all gotta make some noise. We're gonna fight inside the chamber, and you all need to keep fighting outside. Right. Okay, that's the only way you can get somewhere.
Fair Fight Action is holding a meeting right inside the Georgia Freight Depot with voters and Senate members to discuss House Bill 316. Senator Ed Harbinson doesn't like most of the things in House Bill 316, a bill discussing voting machines in the state of Georgia. He says Georgia needs to put credibility into the voting process.
Put some credibility back into the voting process. That is just so important. You can't say it enough. Put the credibility back and the confidence back into the people on the left and on the right, the middle, Democrat, male, female. You got to have that confidence of the voters. When I go to the polls, my vote will.
Ansay Ufat, executive director of the New Georgia Project, a program to help young people and people of color get registered to vote. She says House Bill 316 is way too expensive for the state.
secure and isn't going to do anything to make us feel more confident in the result of Georgia's elections.
Georgia voter Susan McQuathy thinks this bill is a terrible bill, and she says voting machines need to be a separate bill.
It's a terrible bill. It's an omnibus bill. It's covering too many issues to do with voting. Voting machines in the state of Georgia should be a separate bill. This is the most important issue that we're facing in this legislative session, and it needs to really get the attention that it deserves.
Here at the Freight Depot, I'm Tyreek Wynn for Panther Report News.
Spring is peeking around the corner with high pollen alerts early in the week. Kelsey, how will the weather look tomorrow?
Let's take a look. Monday will be cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 47. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 50. Wednesday will have another cloudy day with the temperatures high at 63 and as low as 57. Thursday morning, you will need your umbrellas for the AM showers with a high of 73 and a low of 63. And Friday will be another rainy day with a high of 67 and a low of 48.
Wow, doesn't look like we'll have any sun next week.
No sun at all.
That's our show.
Make sure you stay tuned with Panther Report throughout the entire week, and make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at GSU PRN.
Also, subscribe down below and let us know your thoughts in the comments.
I'm Kelsey Perkins.
And I'm Cherie Pruitt, and we'll see you next week.